Good morning, comic fans. We're at the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. I came on today with this mask on because it's my new mask that Dolly just made me. I got the alien autopsy going on there. So it was a lot of fun. Dolly's a very talented sewer. And look, it's reversible. So I get this cool space nebula thing going on there. So thank you, Dolly. But she also made me this cool shirt. And this shirt is an omen of things to come. Is an omen of things to come. Because today is the launch of Three Jokers, which I've only been waiting forever for. And here it is at last. We're going to have it today. But before we get into all the Joker stuff and what's going on with the Three Jokers, let me tell you about, we started, with the COVID going on and having to stay home a lot, we decided to start carrying some things that we used to carry a lot of a long time ago, but we got out of it. But now people have been asking for them more. So we started to get in puzzles. And good morning, Eric. And these puzzles that we've been getting in, they're from all kinds of different varieties of pop culture. So far, I haven't gotten any superhero ones in, but we did get in this cool 1,000 piece puzzle with the the evil guy, the evil clown. Evil clowns are just, this is the day of evil clowns, right? Because today is the launch of the Joker, the Three Jokers. This is Elephant Men. I don't know if you ever read Hip Flask, the comic book Hip Flask, but it's about these mutated creatures. In the year 2126, they are survivors of a genetic engineering experiment, and it's a really crazy world, but amazing art. And this is the Hip Flask puzzle. Yeah, Elephant Man. There's the Elephant Man there. But anyway, great stuff. If you haven't read that stuff, you should do it. And we continue with Free Comic Book Day Summer. Since we couldn't have our regular Free Comic Book Day, we decided, the industry decided we would do Free Comic Book Day Summer. So every Wednesday, all summer long, we've been giving away free comic books. Again, we have several comic books today to give away and next week as well. And I think next week might be the last week of it. I'm not certain, but if I have more to give out beyond that, I certainly will. So speaking of that, we have, here are some of the ones you can see today. This one wasn't officially from Free Comic Book Day, but it was free. And if you like Chex cereal, but this one's Chex Quest by Chex Mix. It's a comic book about, how you doing, Ron? It's a comic book about Chex cereal, I guess. And speaking of food, we got Donut the Destroyer. Look at that, Free Comic Book Day comic. So definitely come in and get your Donut the Destroyer. You got to have that. Only a Matter of Space Time, another Free Comic Book Day comic. I think this one's great for the kids, just like the Donut Destroyer is. This one probably not so much. This is the dark one. These are all for free today. First come, first serve, limit one per comic per person per day while supplies last. Best of 2000 AD. If you're a Judge Dredd fan, this comic book's for you. But kids, today's really all about, I should tell you, the new previews came in. Of course, there's no DC previews, but this one will give you all the information about all the stuff that's coming out soon. If you want the DC stuff, you'll have to go online to DC Connect. So there's the previews. We have puzzles. We have the Joker. 3 Jokers starting today. And I'm so excited about it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with it, but I'd like to show you guys the trailer for the comic books that they put out. Let me see if I can get it up here. Hold on a second. There we go. Now, let me move my screen around a little bit. If I can get that to play for us. Okay, let's watch. Ooh. Oh, yes. By the way, you can get that card. We'll have those cards for you for free at the Comics Club today while supplies last. But I have a lot of them. Ooh. Looks Looks pretty brutal. Look at all the scars. Each one has its own story, of course. Look at the Jokers. Wow. That's interesting, the way they did that. Ooh, Barbara Gordon. Wow. A lot of stories from the past with these different Jokers. How you doing, poor Mike? We're just watching the trailer for the new Joker, Three Jokers comic that launches today. Two Gun. Good to see you. Wow, Dave, morning. Good to see you too. Wow. This looks intense, guys. I tell you, I admit I read most of the first issue already. I was not disappointed. What great stuff. Woo. So there we go. There we have it. And that is hitting the stands today. Plus, we have multiple variant covers for it. Speaking of variant covers, let's get right into the variant covers first today. So we have Kanto 2. This is the Hollow Men, #1. This is a homage cover to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure you'd recognize that. How you doing, Big O? We're doing great here at the Comics Club. And Hellions #3. This is a 1 in 10. This is a design variant. Not so impressed myself with that one, but not supposed to diss the product. Somebody out there might think this is the greatest thing on earth, but so we have Star Wars, Clone Wars. This is the Battle Tales. This is #4. It's a 1 in 10 variant cover. These are all first come, first serve. We have another 1 in 10 variant for Turtles. This is for Turtles 108. X Factor #2, 1 in 25 variant cover. Mars Attacks, Red Sonja. I love these Mars Attacks comic books. Just too funny. This is a homage to the cards. They had the cards way back when. And this is a 1 in 10 variant cover. I'm loving it. Hit or miss most times. Lock and Key. This is a 1 in 25 variant. It is like the sketch variant of the regular cover. And this is a 1 in 10 variant cover with some different artwork. It's the new Lock and Key story. Impale Battalions Go. Now, I was telling you the Joker. We have these nifty little Joker cards to give to everybody. They're free. Limit 1 per person per day while supplies last. But it's pretty cool. It's a little artifact from the comic come to life. And now Jokers. These are the 1 in 25 variants. Jokers. And these will be on sale first come, first serve. Jokers. So whoever gets their butt in here first, Jokers. Those first 4 people might get one. Those are 1 in 25 and 1 in 100. Ooh, now I don't often get 1 in 100s because there isn't many comic books out there that sell 100 copies in my store or make it worthwhile to buy. However, Joker is a different story, or maybe it's 3 different stories altogether. All right, so there's the variants that we have to offer today, and we have a whole bunch of comic books to show you. The stack today reached a whopping 6.5 inches, nearly 6.5 inches. That's the stacks are getting bigger, and that's a good sign because that means more comic books. Now, I was just telling you about Lock and Key. We got Lock and Key in. There's a new Power Rangers, #53. Shiny foil cover. Gotta love those covers, eh? Ghost Spider, #10. Part 2 of the God Loves, Man Kills. Is this a new story or a retelling of the original story? I'm not certain. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. Anybody know? Let me know. Guardians of the Galaxy, #5. We were supposed to get this last week, but we were shorted. But now we have it. So they're all here for you guys. Empire Avengers. Well, this Empire Avengers number 3. Got a couple different covers going for that. The new Spider-Man comic book, Spider-Man number 47. Got a couple covers for you there. Sins Rising storyline. X Factor has a couple different covers. This one is I think this is like a 1 in 5, I think, variant. They're calling it Days of Future Past variant. And this is X Factor number 2. This is the regular cover. So, and I told you earlier about Kanto. If you haven't read Kanto, what a great story. It's just this little guy trying to find his heart. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes on a Half Shell. We're up to 108 for those. Daredevil Annual. And Daredevil's been hot lately. The Boys, I still haven't seen the show, but the comic book has always been great. Never been disappointed. Great stuff, eh? So, guys, don't forget, we have Mr. Happy's Secret Word coming up. Iron Man 2020. Great covers. Clone Wars, the Clone Wars Adventures Battle Tales number 4. Dr. Tomorrow for you Valiant fans. And this is a strange one. Billionaire Island. Huh. Looks a little familiar. Is he a current candidate for president? Wouldn't surprise me. Red Border, number 404. The miniseries wrap up. Naomi Omen. Got 2 covers for that one. Dig those hairstyles, eh? God Killers. New villain character in Power Rangers. Oh, yeah? New villain in Power Rangers. Hey, I'd forgotten about that. Thanks for reminding us there, Juggernaut. Good stuff. That Texas Blood. Plot. In the attic, Chase is drowned. Outside, the floodwaters rise. Trapped and separated within the manor, the Blaines confront the source of their anguish. That's the story there. Bliss. New Bliss comic book. That kid looks like he's being taken over by Venom or something. Look at that. On Earth, of course, it's not Venom because that's a different character in a different company. On Earth, and of course, we have Sleeping Beauties. We have a couple different covers of Sleeping Beauties. Forceworks 2020. Another Iron Armor story. Arrow gets a guest appearance by Iron Man in this issue. Spider-Man Noir. Things don't look like they're going very well for Spider-Man Noir there. And this stack is getting tall, which is great news. What else we got? Oh, Engine Ward. A couple copies there. Great stuff. And a Mega Man, a new Mega Man. And apparently there was a 1 per store. I hate to disappoint everybody, but we didn't get our 1 per stores. I don't know what it is with Diamond, but we often don't get these 1 per store things. I've asked several times, hey, how come we're not getting them? Saying, I don't know. We don't know what the problem is. Half the time I don't get their invoices. Not their invoices. They always send the invoice. Never miss an invoice. But sometimes they do not send emails to us that apparently all retailers got. So if you're out there listening, Diamond Comic Distributors, we've only been your customer for what, 30 years or something like that? It'd be wonderful if you actually check to see if we were actually on the list to be getting the stuff we're supposed to be getting. Mega Man had a 1 per store. I'm not getting it. Maybe you'll find it at another store today. Has this wonderful foil cover. Mega Man fully charged. And there was a Virgin cover variant. While supplies last, kids. While supplies last. Now, what do we got here? Mars Attacks Red Sonja. Now, like I said before, I really love Mars Attacks stuff. And the movie was awesome. But there's a whole bunch of different covers here. A whole bunch of different covers going on. Blank cover. Draw your own. This was a wraparound. Let's look at it. Cool. Nice stuff. Let's see here. And another one. Mars Attacks Red Sonja. You know, Mars will regret attacking Red Sonja. And this was my favorite. Look at that. It looks like, I believe that was Forbidden Planet. This is a homage to Forbidden Planet. Do I have the right science fiction? Right? Okay, what else we got here? Hellions is out this week. And Blade Runner 2019. I guess this is so last year. I told you guys there's a big stack today. We got Captain America tying into Empire, a couple copies. Get into those in a minute. Betty Page, Betty Page, Betty Page, Betty Page. There are children in the room. Betty Page tends to be a bit risque, kids. There's Betty running down the beach. And there's a cosplay of Betty. That's not actually Betty Page. That is a cosplay of Betty Page. Here's the real Betty Page. And one of her set photos. And then this one, which I'm sure Dolly likes because she's a Tinkerbell fan. So it looks like she's dressed like a little fairy there. Pretty funny stuff. And as I was saying, the Joker. We've got multiple covers for the Joker. Lots of different covers. Even threw Batman in there. How do you like that? That's a good one. The Red Hood. The original Red Hood was the Joker. I don't think this one will bomb. The Joker go fish. This crazy Joker face fishes. Strange, huh? Weird, wild stuff there. But we have a few more comics. It's not over. It hasn't ended with the Joker. We have the new Flash out there waiting for everybody. We got Batman Beyond, a couple different covers. Amethyst. Batman Superman. Detective number 1026 has a couple different covers. He's up against Killer Croc. I like that one. Great stuff. Great stuff. Wonder Woman. Beautiful. Look at that artwork. That is beautiful. Wonder Woman 761. What great artwork, huh? Hey, Redbeard. Good to see you. Good to see you. New Comic Book Day is always the best. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Betrayed by family. Looks like Dick is under the influence of Punchline. Oh no. That's terrible. Suicide Squad. They're going to be ending this book. Quite a few books are ending. Unfortunately, by November, quite a few will have ended. But, you know, they always launch new ones. We certainly are going to be seeing a new Teen Titans book at some point. Of course, we will. Plunge, and I believe Hawkman is ending. but they periodically throw Hawkman at us. Legion of Superheroes, got a couple different covers there. Justice League Dark. That's quite some beautiful artwork. It's one of my favorite things about comics. Is what got me back into comic books as an adult was the incredible artwork. It just blew my mind. John Constantine Hellblazer. They're going to be ending this one too. Great disappointment for me. Love this character. Always want to see his books continue. We have Batgirl. Like she's surrounded by all those flying bats. Plus we have The Question. This is the Black Label. The Question, the deaths of Vic Savage. A couple different covers for that. I'm liking them. How you doing, Big Lion? Good to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like the Batgirl. You gotta like the Batgirl. Gotta like the Batgirl. But Barbara, she's so serious. Why so serious, Barbara? We have a couple of trades to show you. We got in House of X. If you want the whole story through issues 6. This collects the House of X and Powers of 10, 1 through 6. House of X, Volume 1. And Red Mother, trade paperback, just in. So there we have it, guys. Mr. Happy's standing by to give you the secret word. If you know the secret word, it gets you 15% off of any single item in the store. Limit 1 per item per person per day if you know the secret word. Also, if you, after the show, leave a comment down below, then you get entered into our monthly drawing, and we have a couple winners we'll have next week on our show. So be sure to tune in and watch our drawing happen on our spinning wheel. See how much fun stuff we can give away. Mr. Happy, it's your time. Tell everybody what the secret word is for the week. You ready? Well, hold on to it. I know it's larger than this. Okay, here you go. Joker. That's a good one. I'm liking it. Good choice, Mr. Happy. Joker is our secret word for the day. For the week, actually. So this word, Joker, that's going to be good for you all the way till next Tuesday. Next Wednesday, I'll give you a new one. But that's good for 15% off any single item in stock that we have. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, get you 20% off any single item in stock. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. All kinds of great stuff hit the shelves for you today. If you didn't get a chance earlier in the show, I played the video trailer for the 3 Jokers storyline that DC put out. If you haven't seen it, check it on the Rewind or go watch it on YouTube. Really did a great job on presenting that. So we'll see everybody at the comic shop. Remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time.